Hey guys, it's Minnowmize and welcome back to Rimworld. I think we're on episode 19, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, anyway, you join us just as these guys have all got out of bed. Everyone's milling around, breakfast time, so on and so forth. You know, like the usual thing at breakfast time. Ammon, he's just sat at the table with his porridge. What we want for breakfast, isn't it? So we'd got a shawl, didn't we? I don't know if that was the last episode or maybe the episode before. Regardless, Shawl now has a bedroom. And so did the others. We didn't leave everybody else out. Everybody has a bedroom now. We're growing some Devil Strand. Cannot wait until that's grown. We can get some Devil Strand clothing made up. Law's just finishing off that. Mowgli's harvesting the wheat. And Shaw is in there just sort of proper cooking up. Blue Trix is creating ourselves some more stone blocks. We have 253 sandstone blocks now. Did we... We did. We closed up in here. And then we also should have... Yeah, we've got a singular wall. That is almost out, so what we need to do, we will need to put another wall tile in here, just another wall section, because this is only 93 out of 500, so anybody can come along and just take the last little bit of health off and just burst through. So that closes off all of this side, closes off all the way around here. We've got ourselves a nice sort of little opening for the minute, which we will probably... also need to close off and just sort of really sort of carve out this area here for ourselves. There is some marshy soil, so we probably at some point want to research like moisture pumps and just pump all the moisture just out of the soil, just so all of this will be like buildable eventually. Right. Could have sworn that was oh, Blue Trix is still making compost. Compost wise, what have we got? 690 compost so far. Quite a chunk of compost, isn't it? So I think we were going to do it until we had about, I think it was 1,000. Which will give us like a 200 tile effect. I'm pretty sure once we've turned it all into fertilizer. So that'd be what, like we can have like 2 lots of 10 by 10 sort of growing zones, which are fully sort of cultivated, which would be nice. Just means we can grow stuff a lot quicker. We can probably do Devil Strand in that. Just like use that for Devil Strand. That's Monkey Hide. I thought that was Devil Strand for a second. An alpaca has given birth. Oh, that reminds me. Wild Boar 7. You are pregnant late stage. Let's have a quick look and check. So if you go to Animals tab, you see like these icons down the side. This means they are pregnant. And if you hover over it, so as with Wild Boar 7... pregnant 9 days out of 13 days, so that's like the gestation period. So Wild Boar 7 only has 4 more days left until she gives birth. And what we want to do as well is train these boar up in hauling. The alpaca, we can, if we train those in, we'll train those in release. I wasn't going to, but like the more animals trained in release, the better, especially if we get like a siege or something like that. Because if we do get a siege, I want to attack them like head on. Like straight away. Just take the animals like straight down there. Right. Chem fuel generator is still powered. Oh, we do have loads of chem fuel actually. There's so much chem fuel there. Probably want to store the chem fuel in an area away from everything else. I would say if we store it just over here. If we go zone area, we'll build a roof, and we'll build a roof just over here. And then if we go stockpile zone, we'll go 3 tiles, and we'll just click storage, and we'll clear all, we'll allow rotten, and then we'll go chem fuel. And that way, if we put it to like important, then all the chem fuel will go over here, away from everything else, so it won't blow up everything else there. And then hopefully, it'll be out of the way. And if people need chem fuel, they can come and get it. It might even be more beneficial just to have all the chem fuel just over here. We'll see though. We'll see. Not necessarily important for the moment. It's not really a pressing matter. Once we've got a few more stone blocks. So 353 at the moment. Would we be able to potentially... What's this? This is steel. Go orders and then deconstruct. Just deconstruct that lot. Get ourselves a little bit more steel. Then we'll have a look at sort of maybe mining something like that. I think there's a few nodes around. We've got, what's this over here? Uranium. So we've got some uranium. We've got some plasteel just in here. This is what I wanted to use for the turrets. So when we get some turrets up, that's going to be what we make those out of. We've researched refining. Excellent stuff. We've got plenty of meals now too. Right, so Mowgli, what are you up to? You're training the alpacas. The alpacas have a 100% chance to be trained. What's their wildness? Their wildness is 0. Do you know what? I totally didn't realise that. So the alpacas, they're on the same level as like the huskies and the labradors and stuff. Right, we won't train the boomalopes. We'll keep those out of the way. Research, finished refining, and an exotic goods trader. We have 1,023 silver. $690 compost. We'll get more eventually. I think it's necessarily essential at the moment that we overload ourselves with compost because we've not even got a drug production lab at the minute. Oh, Blue Trix is playing Hoopstone. I was wondering who was playing Hoopstone. I heard somebody play. Right, sandstone blocks, 430. Do you know what? We've got 2 lots then. 903 sandstone blocks. If we go remove floor as well, we'll just remove the floor just up there, get ourselves a little bit more steel from that. Once that has been taken away, we'll put in a wall along here, I think. Unless we want to put one just to there. That might be more beneficial. Just doing one just to here. There's some more, look at that, more uranium ore. What's being attacked? Bagheera's attacking a tortoise. Bagheera, are you okay? Bite tortoise beak. Tortoise beak to the body. Alright, let's get a solar panel or something in because at the moment I don't like it when the power starts going off. It's like the most annoying noise. We'll come over here and we'll do that there. We'll get rid of the roses because Mowgli and Law are now married, so it doesn't really make any difference if they're there or not. Ammon, why are you so happy? You attended a wedding, very low expectations, luxuriantly comfortable. Yeah, you would be in your excellent bed, wouldn't you? Totally forgot that you had that made for you. So Mowgli, Ammon and Law are doing very, very well at the minute. They're all very, very happy. Right, there's Blue Trix, he's done that, that's sorted. Go structure, and then we'll go sandstone wall. If we come over, we'll go 2 there, and then, does that come in? It does! Excellent, look at that. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. What about if we went from there? Would that work? That works, excellent. So cancel, and we'll cancel that one. Yeah, that one goes all the way across. So this is marshy soil just here. So that may be the area that we want to funnel people through. Just have that as like the attack area. It's quite a big section that we've cordoned off for ourselves, isn't it? A wild boar has given birth. So that is wild boar 6. It's wild boar 7 that we're looking for. Just want to turn her into wild boar burgers. Cargo pods, where have they landed? They've landed over this way. Devil Strand. Look at that. Cassandra Classic. You cheeky, cheeky thing. Cheeky girl. So she has provided us with some Devil Strand, which we were looking at. Definitely looking at that. Cowboy hat. Cowboy hat, cowboy hat. We'll remove that. We'll leave the tribal wear alone. Mowgli, can you if we deconstruct this, if we cancel that, can you maybe potentially prioritise tailoring? Oh, you're gonna make a cowboy hat out of the stuff that's already there. That's fine. No worries, no worries. So cowboy hats, what do they take to make? only 25 ingredients. So we're going to get cowboy hats for absolutely everybody. And then hopefully Ammon will get some new friends. Because at the moment, he is not friendly with anybody. At least I don't think so. Oh, he's friends with Shaw. Yeah, he's friends with Shaw. And Shaw is not really of the same opinion as Ammon. Shaw is basically Ammon's only friend. Mowgli's an acquaintance. Blue Trix is just an acquaintance as well, but not very good acquaintance. They're not on a really great level. Rival is Law. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's when they get to like minus 50. Anything at minus 50. So just like this. Anything minus 50 or below, then that's when they start like social fights. So at the moment, Ammon won't start a social fight with Law, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure Law will start a social fight with Ammon, because she really doesn't like him. Other than that, everyone's alright with each other, I think, and cowboy hats will be a nice little bonus, I think. Pretty sure the tailoring bench works at half speed or something if there's no power. Right, oh, a good cowboy hat. Let's have a look at this. Alpaca wool cowboy hat. Installation heat plus 28, which is good for the rainforest. Covers the head, the left ear, the right ear. Provides a little bit of armor, and a social chat impact of plus 15. So what's this? Is a cobra skin cowboy hat. We can have a check of the cobra skin cowboy hat in a bit. Right, shawl is put on the hat. Oh, Blue Trix and Shawl are making way for the wall. We'll have to have a look and see how much. Got about 678, so we can probably just get a wall across there. Where do we want it? Where do we want to go with the wall? Maybe just one just down there. Could we? I don't think we can get one in. Maybe filter them in through here. I don't know. No, I don't really want it. I don't want it all too big. As great as a nice area would be, a nice large area, I don't really want it too big. I don't think. We'll see though. We'll see. Probably just I'll probably leave this a little bit open here for the moment, and then try and sort of get some sort of kind of defense system up and running. Bagheera, where are you going? Where are you off to? On an adventure. Thought he was having a little bit of a sleep then. Law, I swear, all you do is play Hoopstone. Oh, and clean, apparently. Cleaning and Hoopstone. I really do like these carpets. The coloured carpets are brilliant. They finally tidied up all the hill route in there as well. Totally forgot that I let all the wild boar in the Oh no, I haven't let all the wild boar in there. Right, what we'll do, heat wave, that's fantastic. We don't even need to worry because all of our people, I'm pretty sure. So Mowgli can go up to 83. Ammon can go up to 46, Blue Trix can go up to 50, Law is up to, oh, Law might be the problem. Shaw is up to 61. And then, yeah, so Law is the only one, even though you're wearing a cowboy hat. What's your cowboy hat? Capybara skin, plus 4.2 degrees. So, I mean, you may be the only one of us, Law, that has any kind of problem with that. We got the solar panel up and running. That's cool. So the wind turbines, they don't actually get blocked by the solar panels, so you don't need to worry too much about those. Actually, you can stack them around, and it's not going to affect the solar panels at all. Alright, that wall is almost up and going. We have some silver ore here that we can mine out at some point as well. But the thing is, I don't want to get too rich too quickly. Because if you do, like, if your colony wealth, like, goes up, I mean, look at this. So we started off day 0. And then here we are. So we went up, and I'm pretty sure this is when we started making compost. Because our wealth went down. And I think that was when we had all the food in the freezer, and we turned it into compost. I think that's what happened. I may be wrong, probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And now we're slowly creeping back up again. And then all the raids are tied to your wealth. So you'll get bigger raids if you have like bigger colony wealth. So if you can, just like keep your wealth as low as possible. And then you'll have like raids like which you're more likely to be able to fight off. Alright, Shaw's bedroom is getting pretty dirty again. Alright, should we keep an eye on your... Are you in Salted Law? Had a nice chat with Blue Tricks. Right, so 32 and 30. 8 and minus 2. Okay. Right, so Blue Tricks is back. Have you finished the wall? You have. That was quick. Right, are we able to build a wall? Can't build one there. Maybe build one across here. Right, so that's 50 tiles, which is 240 or 49 tiles. And then we'll get one along there as well. Yeah, that's good. That leaves us with a decent amount of coverage all the way around. But this, what's this? A Garrulux. The non-ideal temperature. It's like 43 degrees outside. And we've got a raid as well. They're coming in down this way. So, we need to be careful. Blue Tricks, you want to come back, mate? These guys are a tribe. We've got how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of them. So we probably just need to hang around for a little while, or we can Mowgli. We can Mowgli. I've done it again. You know, sometimes when you just can't talk, this is one of those times. So let's bring all the people just up here. All the animals and stuff that are trained for release, we will bring with us. The ones which are not trained will take off. So the alpacas, for example, those ones there. I'll just hang out just in this little nook in the rock. There we are. Look at that for stealth. That is stealthy, very stealthy. Luckily, these guys don't have... Where have they gone? They've gone all the way around here. What are they doing around there? Right, where are you going to attack from? I'll just move them out and then just move them back in. Oh, no. That wasn't very nice. Peaches, you okay? Gunshot, pump, shotgun. Right, death in 23 hours. We need to be careful of Peaches. For some reason, like, yeah. I think if you right click on an animal now, it just attacks them regardless. Right, so as soon as they figure out their move, which is probably going to be soon, we'll sort them out. We will sort them out. Look at all this blood. Peaches, you are going to die soon. Right, maybe. Animals just take Peaches, because Peaches is almost dead. Peaches, you come away. Wild Boar, how are you doing? Oh, you've been hit as well. Okay then. Right, what we're going to do, you come off of that and you come off as well. And then Ammon, you'll stay with us because you're incapable of caring. Right, so those wild boar, they're going to go off. Caravan request. Wall mask times 3 for 500 silver. Not for the moment, thank you. Absolutely fine. So, sure, you have 0 for shooting. So if you... Because you're the medical person as well. If you go away... And then the rest of you can sort of hang out here, and then we'll release all the stuff, and that'll be that, I think. Right, sure, what we want you to do is prioritise tending to Peaches, and then prioritise tending to Wild Boar 9. Then we can come along here. Gonna hide in the gap. Should we go up here? We'll go up here and we'll take out. There we go. We'll take out that one first. Rainbow, you're probably going to cause a bit of an issue. Right, Rainbow's dead. Right, Baloo's going to take out Trado, I think. Bagheera's got to go down as well. There we go. They're fleeing. Right, all the animals are down. Not all the animals. A few of them. Right, Rainbow. Saying that, Rainbow's just incapacitated. I thought Rainbow was dead, but possibly not. Right, zone area. Orders, actually. Unforbid everything. That's cool. Lovely. Right, we've got to get all these animals back. All these animals back and healed. Right, Mowgli. Prioritise tending to Bagheera and then prioritise tending to Baloo. Law. If you prioritise tending to Bacon, and sure if you can do the elephants. Prioritise tending to Dallas and then prioritise tending to Elephant 1. You guys will need to sort those out as quickly as possible. Right, Bagheera's healed up. Baloo will need to be healed up. Rainbow has miscarried due to poor health. Right, Rainbow's on her way back though. This elephant's injured. Cut short bow ×2. Wild Boar 13 is down. Spine is shattered. So no use for you anymore, unfortunately, Wild Boar 13. So what we'll do, we'll put in an operation and euthanize by cut. At least that way, somebody will get some medical experience. That is that, I think. Pretty sure. It's just a case of sort of tidying all this up, making sure everybody and everything is all done and healed. The elephants are the most important ones, so elephant, they're all done and sorted. Bacon was done. Baloo has been done. Bagheera is sorted. Rainbow, you need to be sorted out. Shawl, can you prioritise tending to Rainbow? Then once Rainbow is done and done and dusted, that's it. That's cool. Right, there we are then. Right, we are going to end the episode there. Thank you once again for joining us. If you can leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel, or I will bite your face off. And we will see you again soon. So, ciao for now.